Thompson, and today we are going to do a mini lesson on the area of a rectangle. If you remember from earlier in the year, area tells us how much space an object takes up. And basically what we're doing is we're measuring how many square units are in a certain shape. And we're going to focus just on rectangles for right now. So let's look at our example. Here is a rectangle, and it has been divided into squares. Now, we could just count the squares to figure out its area, easy enough. But now that you guys know multiplication, you can also use that to help you to find the area of a rectangle. You notice this kind of looks a lot like an array. And that's because it really is an array. It's just they're all stuck together. So we can solve it just like we do with an array. So first I'm going to see how many rows there are or how long this is. And if I notice, how tall is it? It is 1, 2 squares tall. So I'm going to label that side with a 2. And then I'm going to count how many squares long it is. So how long is this one? It is 1, 2, 3 squares long. So I'm going to label that with a 3. And then I'm just going to multiply those together using a multiplication equation. So to find the area, you would just multiply 2 times 3, 2 times 3, which, of course, we know 2 times 3 is equal to 6. You just need to make sure that since we are doing area, you need to label it not just with a 6, it needs to be 6 square units. So let's go ahead and try another example of finding the area of a rectangle. If we look at this rectangle, we can find its area in square units by first counting the number of squares tall it is, and let's count together. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4 squares tall, so I'm going to label that side with a 4. And then I'm going to see how long it is on the top. How many squares long is it? 1, 2, 3. So I will label that side with a 3. To find the area, I'm going to take both sides and I'm going to multiply them to figure out how many square units are in my rectangle. I will write that using a multiplication equation, and our equation is going to be 4 times 3, which of course equals 12 square units. Make sure you label the square units. So that's how we know we're finding area. I hope that helps with the questions on area that you'll be finding this week. We'll be working on this throughout the week, and just practice and you'll get a whole lot better at it. If you have any questions, email me or send me a message and I'll do my very best to help you out. Until later, it's Miss Thompson and I love you. Bye-bye.